guys, welcome, bringing you a general reading for the collective of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Not date or time specific. I trust whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time, but as a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone. So do just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. You can also, if you're here as an Aries Sun, you can watch for your rising, your moon, or your Venus signs as well. Sometimes the messages come through in bits and pieces, so you can give that a try. Woo, if you're here as a cross watcher, that's fine. Sometimes the messages come through directly for you as well. So here we go. Pulling from a new little oracle deck, Mystical Wisdom. Let's get one card for those watching. Unicorn, invite serendipity. Ah, I like it. So what that's talking about is inviting the unexpected, things that sort of happen by serendipity often get our attention because it's like, I can't believe that just happened, and the turn of events. So it speaks a little bit to me of Uranian energy, right? Uranus is that planet where you can expect the unexpected, and if something's likely to happen out of the blue, it probably will under that influence. So invite serendipity, and the Uranian energy also rules Aquarius, which is definitely the unicorn of the Zodiac. So that's your message. Invite the miracles, invite the unexpected, invite the serendipity. I like it. You can throw synchronicity in there too, right? The numbers, the names, the sightings, the animals or creatures that show up, and you believe at that moment, oh, that's really important because I'm seeing this rainbow at this time, or this flower, or this creature. So invite that in is what your message is. Don't discount it. All right, here we go. So we're going to lead off here with King of Pentacles. What's crossing that is the Nine of Swords. So we definitely have some anxiety, some worry, something that might be keeping you up at night. Underneath, we have the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands is an invitation as well. Like, what do you want? Which direction are you heading next? And that's something that's being worked out in unconscious awareness at this moment. In the past, Six of Cups, the past life soulmate, beautiful energy. And now I'm thinking like that King of Pentacles is that person that shows up for you in 3D. Here, what's crowning you? Wheel of Fortune. That's that serendipity, the blessings that come in divine timing. Okay, so in fact, I believe that's what my Sunday, my Happy Sunday message was on the community tab, was about divine timing. If you didn't see it, go check it out. It's funny. And in the near future here, we have the Ten of Swords, the end of a painful cycle. King of Swords is the message from Spirit. Hidden energy is the Chariot. In your hopes and fears is the Sun, and the potential outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So we have a Queen and a King. There's partnership here in 3D. In the hidden energy, this Chariot feels like something, that might either be moving forward or could be sort of on hold. We'll check that out. In your hopes and or fears, you're definitely hoping for the happiness and the joy. That is also a success card, as is the Chariot, but the Spirit's message to you is about a King of Swords. And this could be just an energy of maybe difficulty with getting a rise out of somebody. Like the King of Swords, I like to think of the King of Swords as someone who has the best of intentions, but isn't always communicating part of the plan, right? They kind of keep it under wraps, and therefore they can come across a little aloof, a little cool, not always up for communication, or you just get a sense that they're holding something back, that they're not revealing a part of the plan. They're the ultimate strategizer. So strategist of the tarot. So I kind of feel like that may be something that's happening. I love seeing the Wheel of Fortune for you here because it suggests that the wheel is moving in your favor, and that what's supporting you here is how things are unfolding divinely. So let's look at the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Death card, Seven of Swords, and Three of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. I feel like you're worried about this person's intentions. So, yeah. First, I'm going to hold this up so you can see this amazing card, the Nine of Swords. Just sort of gives you that impression of, you know, you got to keep your eyes open, right? You got to have eyes behind your head. You got to check what's going on at every moment, and therefore your mind can't rest and you can't sleep. Really powerful image. So that's what's crossing you, because we've got the Death card, the Seven of Swords, and underneath is the Three of Pentacles. Underneath is like, is this a friend or a foe? Is this thing, you know, are we done? Is it done? The Death card can be an ending, but it can also be a change. It can be something that's being transformed. And I have a feeling that you're not really clear on whether this is someone you can trust or whether or not you trust their intentions. And it's certainly keeping you up, or it has you like hyper vigilant. So let's look at the Two of Wands. Hanged Man, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you are not choosing that path yet because you're kind of on hold. There's something here you're not quite ready to let go of. There's something that isn't very clear, so you're sort of waiting for the enlightenment in that Hanged Man energy. The Hanged Man in this case is almost as if you're kind of surrendering to the situation, but yet you're sort of, you haven't let go of what it is you're looking for, and what you may be looking for is some wish fulfillment and emotional contentment. Something that would be the opposite of this Nine of Swords, right? Because we have the Nine of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups would be like, oh, I can finally put my mind to rest. Things are moving smoothly. I'm in emotional flow and balance. So I have a feeling like your decision-making process as to where you're headed, energetically at least, all of that seems to be on hold at the moment. You may, in fact, be giving over to divine time. So let's look at the Six of Cups in the past. So I feel there was an opportunity here to sort of get together to kind of have an opportunity for some reconciliation or just some measure of joy, celebration, happy times. But there was either some resistance or pushback, maybe a little bit of defensive energy. And I'm feeling that's coming from you, because underneath is the Fool. It's almost like, well, I'm not sure I'm safe in this situation, right? The Seven of Wands, very defensive, self-protective. You might have been thinking maybe I should just take a leap and go for it. I'm not sure if you did, but that was the energy surrounding your connection to this person. Sort of that getting together opportunity, but then feeling the need to protect yourself, and underneath just saying, hell with it. You know, maybe I'll just give it a go. Wheel of Fortune. High Priestess, Eight of Cups, Page of Swords. All right, so this is kind of, this is your conscious awareness now, telling you, like, follow your intuition. Should you stay or should you go? With that Eight of Cups, it's almost like, have you gotten out of it what, you know, the most that you can on an emotional level? And that Page of Swords is almost like you're in your unconscious awareness, sort of still doubting, looking for confirmation, looking for some information or word from this person, or checking up on their social media, or, you know, reaching out to a mutual friend or something, like, where is this person at? Because I feel like you're in some form of separation, or at least interrupted communication, right? King of Swords doesn't always communicate either. So I'm feeling like the wheel is sort of, I'm feeling the turning it over. I just feel like you've got the Wheel of Fortune at your back, and you're allowing your intuition to kind of pull in the rest of the energy, while still keeping one eye open as you look for confirmation of what it is you believe to be so about this connection. Has it run its course, is the question that I feel is being asked. Has it run its course? Ten of Swords in the future. You saw it flip, right? Yeah. I think you fear, you will be fearing that it's over. Ten of Swords. Yes, Ten of Swords is good because it's the end of a painful cycle. It means the pain is past and it's done, and you put a pretty bow on it and you wrap it up. But this moon is suggesting that there's something hidden from view here, that you're not really sure that what's done is done, because we have the redemptive energy of the Judgment card here. So you're either going to cast judgment that it is over, or you're absolutely open to second chances, forgiveness, redemption, reunion, which is where you were over here in the past. But I feel like on some level you felt a little self-protective, where here it's still disconcerting because you're not sure if you're getting the buy-in from your person. Six of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity, where you're each sort of putting in 100% to the connection. So I feel the Ten of Swords is speaking to an energy of what I was just saying with regard to the Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Cups is this like a done deal, or is there something more I need to know? Page of Swords. And I think what you're going to be in fear of, quite frankly, with the moon is this over, or is there a second chance to redeem the connection? So let's go on from here. We'll see what Spirit says about the King of Swords. Yeah, Spirit sort of saying the conflict is real. You may be feeling ignored by this King of Swords. There may be feelings of rejection or emotional distance and something getting in the way of the two of you, whatever that is. It could just be their refusal to openly communicate their intentions. It could be that simple. And then we've got the Ten of Wands, Spirit sort of guiding you toward, you kind of know it's time to offload all this heavy energy. It's been a burden, but it's almost as if Spirit's saying, you know what the problem is, so let it go. And if that is some form of confirmation for you here, that's great. Because I sort of feel like maybe in all this discomfort of the not knowing and the not being sure of someone's intentions, your body in some way, shape, or form already has the confirmation. It's showing you in your tenseness, in your stress, in your sleep habits, in your appetite or lack of. Does that make sense? Like, I feel you're already being shown the truth of the situation, and you're out there looking for all kinds of confirmation in the outer world. But Spirit says, you know what the issues are. And maybe it's time that you give yourself a break and offload the negative karma. Chariot is the hidden energy. All right, so I feel like your person is sort of up in the air. This hidden energy doesn't belong to you. It belongs to your person. Whether or not they're going to come in, make an effort. Both of these are movement cards, the Chariot and the Knight of Cups. And they're kind of like, I don't really know. So they're not coming down on one side or another right now. They're in this, there's a stalling tactic involved in this Two of Pentacles, as I see it, underneath Queen of Swords, right? Because that's you. They don't want to face the interrogation, right? Queen of Swords, truth seeker, truth teller. They know what they're heading for is like a dialogue, a convo. And this is the King of Swords, so you know that they're going to try to avoid that as long as possible. I'm only smiling because I kind of see human nature unfolding right before me. They know what they're going to get, so they're kind of dodging the whole situation. In your hopes and or fears, we have the Sun. Yeah, you want the I'm sorries. You want the apology. I feel like, I know, it's a lot. But the cards come out and I read them. And then if it speaks to you, you take what comes through and you apply it to your situation. And I sort of feel like what I'm seeing here with the Sun and the Page of Cups is there's the hope. There's the hope that you get some kind of message of love or apology or something sincere where there may be an expression of regrets. But I feel like with that Two of Swords, the jury's going to be out. I still think with the Two of Swords there, you won't be clear on whether or not you're dealing with a sincere person. And that's part of the problem. I think the hope is that the happiness will come in with the messages from the heart from your King of Swords, Pentacles person. So that would be in 3D. But I feel like with that Two of Swords, you may not trust it. The jury may be out. You may be like, even if this person were to come forward, I'm not sure I would buy what they're selling. Whew. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a self-care card too. Yes, and as I say that, I pull out the Devil, and there's the Two of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you got everything you need to get beyond this situation to manifest something more stable for yourself. With the Devil here and the Two of Cups underneath, there's something here where I feel almost like, again, some fear, some shadow energy coming through. I feel it's shared between the two of you. I feel it's part of the karma that Spirit is inviting you to kind of offload here. And I feel like it might go a long way to explain this person's intentions, which can be to control the situation. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. If you look at their reversed energy, they can be kind of controlling. They can, and not in an upfront way, just kind of like subversive behind the scenes. And that's why the Devil shows up. It's just to say it's something that's not, it doesn't represent the highest and best of somebody's nature. It's usually where we go out of fear or out of discomfort or feelings where we're out of control. So I feel like one part of it is your energy of sort of almost obsessing about the whole situation, and the other part is more manipulation and control on the part of your person. But Spirit's saying, regardless, you have everything you need here to manifest some stability in your life, and you don't have to turn it all over to an energy that you can't trust or that you don't trust at this moment for whatever reason. Okay, so and for whatever reason, could be something that, is being constructed out of whole cloth, but it could be body memories. You could be triggered by what has happened in past relationships. So please be gentle with yourself here, Aries, because what I see here is something that feels to me like you're sensing something isn't cool. Whether it's direct evidence or whether it's following you in every aspect of your life where you feel like you're not safe or you're not, in a good comfort zone, where you are questioning somebody's motives. Never a happy place to be on any level. So that's what I see coming through. Here's what we'll do. We're going to take it to the extended and look at it from your person's point of view. We're just going to go there. Like, how do they see this situation? What's their take on it? What are their intentions? How do they feel about you? Blah, blah, blah. So that's what we do in the extended from their point of view. Here's who showed up. King and Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have the Death card is Scorpio. The Hanged Man is Pisces. The Fool is Aquarius. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius. High Priestess is Pisces. The Moon is Pisces. Judgment is Scorpio. A lot of Pisces, a lot of water energy here, Aries. Cancer too. The Chariot, yes, is Chariot is Cancerian energy, as is that Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with the Queen. The Sun is Leo. Capricorn is that Devil, and Virgo and Gemini in the Magician. So yeah, a chewy reading, but I get the impression that it's something if you're nodding your head, then this is your message. If you're kind of like, those pieces don't fit, then it may just not be yours at this time. So the link to the extended is below if you want to follow me and dig a little deeper into what's going on with this person. The link's below. I'll see you there. Bye for now.